A crocodile can spend hours almost completely motionless. Its eyes remain above the surface. Its body disappears beneath the water. And while everything around it continues moving, the crocodile waits. It may wait through an entire morning without making an attack. It may ignore prey that is too far away, too alert, or too dangerous to pursue. And when food becomes scarce, that waiting can continue far longer than most mammals could tolerate. For a warm-blooded predator, every day creates an expensive problem. The body must constantly produce heat. The heart, lungs, muscles, and organs continue consuming large amounts of energy even when the animal is resting. A crocodile operates differently. It does not maintain a permanently high internal temperature using food. Instead, it receives much of its heat from the environment. Sunlight warms its body. Cool water lowers its temperature. And by moving between shade, water, and exposed ground, the animal can influence how quickly its body uses energy. This does not mean a crocodile can live forever without eating. Young, growing animals need food more frequently. Temperature, body size, health, activity, and available fat reserves all affect survival. But a large crocodile is built for uncertainty. It does not need to chase prey every day. It does not need to win every attempted hunt. Its survival strategy begins with a simple advantage. When nothing is happening, a crocodile can make almost nothing happen inside its body as well. Its muscles remain quiet. Its movements become minimal. And its stored energy is spent with extraordinary patience. For the crocodile, waiting is not time wasted. Waiting is one of its most important adaptations. The first secret of the crocodile's endurance is its low energy demand. Crocodiles are ectothermic. Their internal temperature is strongly influenced by the temperature around them. Because they do not constantly burn food to keep their bodies as warm as those of birds or mammals, their basic energy requirements can remain much lower. This creates an enormous advantage when meals are unpredictable. A lion must continue paying the metabolic cost of a warm body, even after several unsuccessful hunts. A crocodile can reduce activity, remain still, and conserve its reserves. During extended fasting, the body relies heavily on stored fat. Fat contains a concentrated supply of energy, and a large crocodile can carry substantial reserves. But the animal does not spend them carelessly. As food deprivation continues, its metabolism can fall. Movement becomes selective. An unnecessary chase may cost more energy than the prey is worth. This is why crocodiles often appear almost unnaturally patient. They are not constantly searching every corner of their habitat. They position themselves where prey is likely to approach. Near a river crossing. At the edge of shallow water. Beside a route used by fish, birds, or mammals. Then they allow the environment to bring opportunity toward them. Temperature also changes the speed of the crocodile's internal processes. In cooler conditions, digestion and metabolism generally become slower. In warmer conditions, they become faster. The crocodile therefore lives inside an energy system that can speed up or slow down with its surroundings. This strategy has limits. Extreme cold can reduce performance. Excessive heat can be dangerous. And prolonged hunger eventually consumes the animal's reserves. But compared with a predator that must remain warm and active every day, the crocodile begins with a powerful advantage. It can lower the cost of simply staying alive. And every calorie it does not spend becomes another day it can continue waiting. Saving energy is only half of the strategy. A crocodile must also take advantage of food when it finally appears. Instead of depending entirely on frequent, small meals, crocodiles can consume a large amount during a successful feeding opportunity. Once food enters the stomach, the animal changes from a low-energy waiting machine into an active digestive system. Metabolism rises. Blood flow changes. The production of stomach acid increases. And the body begins breaking down tissues that may include skin, muscle, cartilage, and bone. Crocodilian digestion is powerful, but it is not instant. Its speed depends partly on temperature. When the body is warmer, digestion generally proceeds more quickly. When it is cooler, the same meal can remain in the stomach much longer. Experiments with caimans found that lowering temperature greatly increased the time required for the stomach to empty. After feeding, crocodiles may seek warmer conditions that help digestion. The digestive process itself also requires energy. Studies of Australian crocodiles found that metabolism rose after feeding, reached its highest level within approximately 1 day, and returned toward baseline over the following several days. In other words, the crocodile does not remain in maximum digestive mode all the time. It activates the system when a meal arrives. Then, after processing that meal, energy use falls again. This creates a useful cycle. Long periods of conservation. A sudden feeding opportunity. Several days of intensified digestion. Then another return to low expenditure. The crocodile's body is not designed around the expectation of breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It is designed around uncertainty. A missed opportunity may be followed by another tomorrow, or next week, or much later. The ability to process substantial meals and then return to conservation allows the animal to survive a world where food arrives irregularly. The next meal does not need to be predictable. It only needs to be valuable enough when it finally comes. The final part of the crocodile's survival strategy is behavioral. A crocodile does not overcome hunger by searching constantly. It survives by making hunger compatible with patience. Its body shape allows it to remain concealed beneath the surface. Its nostrils, eyes, and ears sit high on the head, allowing the animal to breathe, watch, and listen while exposing very little of itself. The water supports its weight. The shoreline provides cover. And the crocodile can remain close to places where other animals must eventually approach. This changes the economics of hunting. A long pursuit spends energy quickly and gives prey many opportunities to escape. An ambush can remain inexpensive until the final moment. The crocodile waits while another animal closes the distance. Only then does it accelerate. The attack may last seconds, but the preparation can last hours. Not every attempt succeeds. That is precisely why the crocodile's ability to endure fasting matters. A predator that required a successful hunt every day could not afford to miss repeatedly. A crocodile can. Its metabolism, fat reserves, temperature-dependent physiology, powerful digestion, and ambush behavior all support the same strategy. Spend little. Wait longer. Act only when the opportunity is close. This does not make the crocodile invulnerable. Drought can remove habitat and prey. Young crocodiles can starve. Injured or weakened animals face greater risks. Even a large adult eventually reaches the limits of its reserves. But crocodiles have survived environmental changes that eliminated countless other animal lineages. Their success does not come only from strength or a powerful bite. It comes from efficiency. A crocodile can transform inactivity into conservation. A large meal into weeks of stored opportunity. And hunger itself into an advantage over prey that must keep moving. The crocodile does not defeat an empty stomach by ignoring it. It defeats it by being built to wait.